Hello, I am Declan, your TA again. So what we are going to be doing is a proper titration lab, and then we are going to do a rough titration lab after this. So what we are going to do is we're going to quickly take some, we are using some 1 molar NaOH, and we're using an unknown molarity of HCl, and we're also using phenolphthalein. So these are our ingredients for today's recipe. And what we are going to do is we're going to quickly rinse out our titration beer with some NaOH. So I took some, put it in this little micro pipette here, put it in the top, and open it. You can't really see it, but what I'm doing here is just clearing it out, rinsing it down, making sure there's no contaminants that could possibly contaminate and make our reaction any less accurate. So that is what we are doing. So I'm going to do that one more time. And I have to wait. Titrations take a little bit of time, especially when you're just trying to rinse it out. And the 100 milliliters, correct? Or just fill up the titration, right? Titration tube. Just fill up the titration tube.
Yeah, until the 50.
Yeah, 50 is
or
down
thereabouts.
there. Yeah, 50 is down there.
Oh, sorry, until the 0.
Yes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take this, our NaOH, and I know you can't really. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this in here. Jesus. It takes a while to pour this, so ignore this portion of the video. It'd be really funny if I didn't have enough. And how much of the HCl do I need? How much do I need of the HCl?
HCl about 10 to 15 milliliters.
10 to 15 milliliters.
As long as you measure it out precisely.
We will see.
Oh, well done.
Alright. Okay, I'm at exactly 0. So 50 milliliters is in this titration tube right here. Oh, a little too high. Anyway, so what I'm going to be measuring out is this unknown quantity of HCl, which is our acid. So 10 it is. That's just under 10. That's in between 10 and 15. Good enough. So write this down. The amount is 12 milliliters. So we're going to add this to our 125 milliliter flask right here. We're going to add a dash of phenolphthalein into it. Just enough. There you go. That's more than enough. So what we are going to do for our titration is you open up this bleeder valve right here. So let's just say we'll let it go for 1 milliliter. Milliliters is. So we're going to do that until this solution that we see right here turns pink. So we're going to keep doing that. See, it's turning slightly pink here, but then it quickly goes away. So if you can see this, So what we're doing here is tell this liquid that you can see a tiny amount of pink. So when I add this, you'll see that it turns pink for a second. Then when I turn it off, stir it around, and then it goes clear again. So we're going to keep doing that until it can no longer go clear. And I will tell you how many milliliters of the NaOH I used, and using that, you will be able to determine the molarity. There you go. I used approximately 13.2 milliliters of NaOH to make this solution. So using that, you should be able to determine the molarity of this unknown HCl solution.